Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I have something new to do today, and it's answering y'all's questions from Instagram or YouTube or live streams in general. So without further ado, by the way, my child's right here. I'm gonna answer some questions, so let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm going to start with the first question. Question number 1 is from Jay's Gaming. He says, what's your hobby? That's a really hard one because I am never bored and I like to do a lot of things like on the daily, so let's just list them here. Alright, good enough? Alright, cool. So, a question from Emma Arts. Alright, her question is, have you ever been to art school? I technically have been to art school, but it wasn't like exactly for just like painting or sculpture or, you know, like that. It was actually graphic design school and photography school where I majored in graphic design and I minored in photography. So that's what my degree is in. I went to a community college to start out when I lived in Arizona, and I did all of my basics, and I did a lot of color classes and art classes and everything just for my associate's degree. And then once I earned that, I moved on to a university where I continued to go for the rest of the degree, which is actually called Graphic Information Technology, but it's basically graphic design with printing and photography. So basically, yeah, I went to art school, but it was more focused on digital rather than like traditional. My next question is from Sam Cat Draws, and if you haven't checked out his channel, you should totally go check it out. I've done a couple of collabs with him already, and we have one coming up. But anyway, he's really talented, and I love his art style, so there's a plug for you, Sam. Okay, so back to your question. Sam asks, do you like realistic or cartoon drawing better? So here's my thing. If I'm drawing people or like actual cartoons, I love doing that, but I actually draw kind of everyone people-wise in a cartoon style. I don't necessarily do realistic drawings of people, but if I'm drawing anything else like animals or food, because I like to draw food, that kind of stuff, it's more realistic and like realism. I like working with shadows and blending colors, especially with my Prismas or my Copics. So yeah, I would really actually prefer, I guess, the realistic side of things, just because I like challenging myself to replicate it as much as I possibly can and see how accurate I can get it. The next question on my list is again from Emma Arts, and she asks, what's your favorite song and who's your favorite artist? Now this one's kind of difficult because I really don't have a favorite style of like a genre of music. I like to listen to classical, rock, pop, hip hop, Christian, dance, like electronic, techno music. I like even polka music. I will listen to polka music. So I really don't have a specific genre that I listen to, but if I were to pick from each of those, I like the Beatles, I like Coldplay, I like anything classical. I don't really even have a favorite of classical. I guess Beethoven and Mozart, of course. But other than that, I mean, I really don't have a specific artist. I do like, you know, if we go country, I like Carrie Underwood or Reba McEntire or Martina McBride or, I don't know, there's so many artists out there. I really can't pick a favorite. It's really hard. So yeah, sorry Emma if I can't answer your question. But that's a good answer, right? That's a lot of artists. We have, what programs do I use to edit? So I use basically iMovie to edit any of my videos and, you know, like chopping them up or whatever. I place my overhead view on my desk where you can see what I'm doing. It's just easier in iMovie. It's very simple. I've used other programs before in the past, but honestly, iMovie gets the job done. Like, I've never had a problem. And then other programs that I use to edit, well, when I'm doing a live stream, of course, I use OBS, where I can place all my little video cameras everywhere and you can see everything. Sometimes I use videos from that, just depends on what I was filming. And then as far as art editing programs, on my iPad Pro, I use Procreate with my Apple Pencil, and then on the actual computer, I use Photoshop and Illustrator. Again, I learned all that in art school, so I've just kept it around, and that's what I basically use. So yeah, Oh, and then when I'm editing photos, I also use Lightroom, which is amazing and so much more updated than 10 years ago when I first started learning it. So yeah, that's all the programs that I use. Okay, so here's the next question. Do you have any tips for new artists or people who want to be art YouTubers? Well, I really can't give you a whole lot of tips because one, I've only been on this platform for like 6 weeks. So I guess just upload frequently because that's what I've been trying to do. I did go on vacation last week, so I'm finally back to filming some videos. But other than that, yeah, I'm just trying to upload frequently, and it's also a time for me to just veg out, not think about it, and have some fun with some live streams, and just have fun with it. Don't be so concerned about how many views you're getting or how many people are looking like at your channel or subscribing to your channel. Like, yeah, that's great stuff, but for me, it's all about fun and just y'all giving me ideas to create something that I would have never thought to even create or anything like that. Is so cool. So thank y'all for that. Good cameras and good lighting are essential. I tried to do my best here. I'm using a Logitech 1080p 920C webcam to film this right now, and then of course I use my iPhone i6 to shoot the actual artwork on the table. It's on a little tripod right here, and then yeah, I mean, basically I'll use my iPhone 8 Plus if I want to get like really cool close-up shots of my art. But other than that, I think the list is good camera, good lighting, upload frequently, and have fun with it. Don't stress out about it. Next question we have from Emma again. Do you watch Jaden Animations or The Odd Ones Out or just someone in the animation community? I have actually watched both of those before, and I think they're amazing, and their styles are so cute and kind of simple in one aspect, but what they can do with animation is so far beyond what I think I could ever do. I did a little animation back in college, but I didn't really pursue it. So animation's not really my personal thing. Again, more realistic, more animated, just like animated characters, I guess. So, but yes, I do watch them every now and then along with Jazza. If you haven't seen Draw with Jazza, he's amazing. And also Bailey J. She's so much fun. My next question is also from Emma, and she asks, what's my favorite candy bar? Hands down, I have two of them, so I really can't choose between, but they're almost identical. So I like a Twix PB, which has peanut butter in it. It's like more creamy and amazing, and then I also like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So chocolate and peanut butter are my jam, even though I don't really care for peanut butter by itself, but if you put some chocolate in it, I'll eat it. My next question comes from Derek, and he asks, are you married? And yes, I am married. I am married to this man. His name is Carl, and we've been married for 5 years, and we just celebrated our 5th year wedding anniversary in June. We also have Austin, who is not in the room now, but running around the house right now. So if you hear noises in the background, that's what's going on. But yes, he's almost 4. He'll be 4 in September, so it's just the 3 of us right now, and we're good with that. Someone asked me, what's my favorite color? And my favorite color is like a greenish turquoise color or yellow. I love yellow, which is why most of my channel is yellow. So yeah, I go from either like a turquoise, greenish, bluish color to yellow. Another question is, do I have any pets? Yes, I do. In fact, one's right here. Come here, baby. This is my girl. This is Mystic. Can you say hi? I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? She's like, Mom, what are you doing? This is Mystic, and we adopted her 2 years ago, I guess. So she's gonna be 3 in December. We adopted her on Christmas Eve 2 years ago, but she is she's such a good dog. I love her. She's like, Mom, what are you doing? And then I've got a cat, which I don't know where she is. There you go, good girl, Mystic. Yeah, so that's Mystic, and then my cat's name, she's a girl, and her name is Benji, and I've had her since college. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna talk to my dog. She's the only one in here right now. Yeah, she's got her ears up like this. So yeah, cat, dog. Oh, and then I also have a fish. What? What? She's trying to talk. Did you hear that? Yeah. Come here. Come here. She's so cute. I do have a fish. Her name is Fiona. She's purple, and she's just a beta, and she lives in a big 3-gallon bowl in our kitchen area. So yeah, I guess that's it. Can you say bye? Hi. What? Alright guys, that was the last question that I have. If you have any other questions that you want me to do another Q&A for the next time, let me know in the comments below. And like I said before, if you liked this video, if you learned something about me, give me a like, and I'd love to see you subscribe if you haven't already. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! I'm gonna restate that because that sounded bad. So, there he goes. Go come say hi. No? Okay. Are you gonna say hi? No? Okay. Okay. If you have any more questions for me... Oh! What are you doing? You like never bark. What? She barks at her neighbor's dog, but she doesn't ever bark inside. That was so random. What? This girl. Y'all probably don't even care, but she's like over here like, hi, hi. Can I finish my video? Please?